We all saw a video of you getting the Senior Bowl invite. Obviously, that's something you mentioned was a dream for you. What was that moment like, getting surprised by Alante, and have you thought much about the opportunity to play in your hometown there?
Man, that's something that I will remember for the rest of my life. Growing up in Mobile, Alabama, going to the Senior Bowl, I remember like it was yesterday. Like looking up to those Senior Bowl players and all the best, college athletes and players coming across from all across the U.S. and coming to play in their last college game. Like, that was the best time of the year for me. Better than Christmas. Looking up to those guys like superheroes, and it's just amazing, and I'm truly blessed, Jim Nagy, for them giving me the opportunity come back and play and playing the All-Star game in front of, the scouts and stuff, but overall, like in front of my city and my family. So that's something that will stick with me forever.
Awesome. All right, so you get a chance to be a superhero. When you go into that week, will you remember the guys and how they treated you when you were a kid and try to be there for all the autographs for the little kids that are there and try to spend extra time, that type of thing?
Oh man, like now that I'm in this position, I'm gonna try to put as many smiles on kids' faces as possible. This really means a lot, giving back to my city, my community, my people. It means everything to me, and so I'm just gonna take it day by day and appreciate every second of it.
Velus, talk a little bit about why this offense was so good this year compared to the year before. Did you see this coming? Did you see this offense being as productive as it became?
After last year's season, with the turnaround, new coaches coming in, I didn't know what was going to happen, honestly. I just took a leap of faith. I came here for a reason, and I was going to stick it out. I prayed about it, talked about it to my family, and just truly blessed, to have a coach like Coach Heupel to come in to turn this thing around with a positive mindset. Everything he told us from the beginning, he lived up to it, and that's what I can really respect about Coach. Really for the players, hands-on with the players. Been on a national championship team with Oklahoma, so he knows how to relate to us, knows what we're going through, knows how to solve problems, and so it was all about buying in, and I feel like that's what the team did. And we had no doubt going into the season that we was going to compete with anybody in the nation. Still believe that we could compete with anybody in the nation, but it was all about people buying in, and Coach Heupel did a good job with the staff he brought along with him. Real family based, comfortable. We interact with those guys every day. Great guys, and we're truly blessed to have them here.
Velus, throughout your career, you've won. You've made so many special plays on special teams. What did it mean for you to win the SEC Special Teams Player of the Year award?
Man, I can just say I'm blessed. Thank God for my God-given talents and my genetics from my family. But a part of that is my teammates laying their bodies on the line for me, blocking the schemes up right and stuff. Sacrificing their bodies for me. I repay them by taking one to the crib. I'm going to give those guys the credit, because they come out there and work their tail off every day. A lot of people, they look at the returners and how good the returners are and stuff, but without the blocks it wouldn't be possible. And that goes for the best returners like Devin Hester, even the ones before him. So you're nothing without your teammates and your blockers. So I give those guys all the credit.
I asked this to Cedric. You still have a couple weeks left, obviously, but what's been your favorite moment of the season so far?
I say my favorite moment of the season is when we faced adversity in those big games like the Bama game, the Georgia game, the Ole Miss game, when we faced adversity, and me looking into my teammates' eyes and they didn't flinch at all. We laid it on the line to the very end. And so I would say I remember those moments forever. When we were down, facing adversity, and when things weren't going our way, nobody gave up. And I'm truly proud to be a part of this team.
Velus, there are a number of players for a variety of reasons that opt not to play in a bowl game. What are your thoughts on playing in a bowl game? How excited are you to go to the Music City Bowl?
I'm really excited. I've seen the past bowl games of how this fan base travel and the pride they take of being fans of the Tennessee Volunteers. I'm truly blessed. This is my first bowl game here, so like I said, I'm gonna soak up every moment of it. Enjoy this with my teammates. This last stretch of the practices leading up to the bowl game. We're just gonna live it up and have fun. And we're gonna go out the right way. We're gonna go out the right way this season.